Good afternoon guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. A quick, well, as long as it takes really, video share, a flip through of this journal. Taking me a while to finish it. It's a sister journal to Forest and Field, and this one is called Iris and Fern. A little bit bigger, and so this one is a repurposed Reader's Digest complete library of the garden. There were a set of 3. I think I've got 2, so I've got another one somewhere. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. So I've repurposed this cover. So as you can see, it's kind of like it's got beautiful texture in like a faux wood grain finish. The cover, a little thistle on the back, on the spine, which I've kept uncovered, and then I've basically layered it with some fern elements and a cutout image of an iris, some vintage 1930s vintage music paper, and a little bit of upholstery fabric too. So that's what I've layered the front with, and it's just got a tie, and this is some vintage curtain lining, to be honest, and I've tea dyed it just to sort of take the brightness down a little bit. The measurements are well, I'll go through it all. 3 signatures, as you can see. So you've got 3 signatures. The measurements are 13.5 across and 20.5 centimetres long. And the spine, I don't think I've measured the spine, have I? Oh, I don't think I've measured the spine. I'll probably put it in the blurb down below. But the spine, probably about 3 to 4 centimetres, probably about 3, I think. Don't know. Anyway, we'll see. The end papers in this beautiful book, I've just kept. As you can see, it's a lovely weight paper, and it's embossed with ferns. It's got fern embossed on and I've kept them the front and back, and I've just tried, as much as possible, just to line them up a little bit. But I did use some upholstery fabric to really reinforce the spine. So just thought it'd be like a bark brown upholstery fabric to what's the word did I say? Reinforce the spine. 3 signatures, and we have 126 pages altogether, not including, and then so that's 252 sides, but there are sort of journaling cards as well, just a few, because it's a nice width. You can take some things out, you can stuff things in if you like. There are plenty of tuck spots and things throughout. So I will try and list down below the different elements. I know this is Graphics Fairy, these pockets. I know these are ElsieBelsBookshelf, these beautiful images, and I'll be using them again in my first convention, bespoke convention notebooks. I think I love them. I love it. I love it. I love it. On the back here, I've got some. This is like a collage page from Nick the Booksmith, and there are a few throughout. This page is from a lovely book I bought ages ago in a charity shop, and it's called the House Plant Doctor. I think I bought them in the charity shop first. Healthy house plants. But then I've actually got another 2 or 3 copies since, because I just love it. I love the illustrations, and I love the fact, it took me ages to figure out why I love the font so much. And it's not like a black font, it's in a dark brown, beautiful sort of muted, lovely, lovely, lovely. So all the way through I've got this distressed paper. I bought it like it, I haven't done this myself. But it's a really nice weight again. It's a really nice weight for writing. Just a little bit of, this is from the works, I think. And these stickers, I actually have raided my botanical sticker book for a lot of the stickers in this lovely journal. So this is one of those. This is like a real heavy sketching paper, sketch pad paper. It's lovely. Just got a little bit of, I've got to try and remember where I got these from. These cards, they're scattered all the way through, fern sort of journaling cards. And I have to hold it up like this because there's a little bit of a glare, isn't there? So I picked out some of the pages regarding ferns on in this lovely book. And This is from the 30s. It's like an encyclopedia type thing, book from, yeah, and I've just picked out Britain. I think I might have a bit about botany, either in this one or in Forest and Field, but just some interesting bits and bobs about Britain in there. And this is from, I can't remember which one this is from. I've taken quite a few lovely images from Mr. Marshall's, what's it called? Mr. Marshall's flower book. So this is this gentleman from, oh, a long time ago. I've got 2 or 3 copies of this as well. He does these absolutely fantastic images, so I have a few of those in here. Used up the last of my fern washi in this journal. Taken some, now this is Graphics Fairy, a little, I think it's called Forest Stroll, these book plates, and just a couple of bits from, what did I call it, Dandelion Walk, custom order I did just a little while ago, it's a bit like a vintage English travel, you know, so that's a bit old, copy of an old £5 note. So a couple of bits of those in there. Little book about English wildflowers, absolutely gorgeous, and I've tea dyed it, and I love it's kind of really deep colour, and I love how that looks. So one of my Oxford Book of Birds, I think this is from, and I just love it. And I popped a Forest Stroll journaling card on the back. And these I've got, again, I'll list it down below, this pocket. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You can see the detail in that, just how fresh it looks. And it's all about ferns. So this was basically, I think I got it in a, I don't know if it's chocolate or coffee. It caught my eye anyway, so I plopped the packet, put it on the one side. And these are Graphics Fairy, they're fern gift tags, I think, believe it or not. Absolutely beautiful. So lots of fern bits and bobs in this, lovely. This is from my book, The Scented Garden. This is from the cover, and I basically fussy cut round the irises. I think it looks lovely. Just popped them on there. This is from my stash of stamps from Rosie R. Atelier. And this is from my World Book of Flowers, I think, a Book of World Flowers. This was from a calendar. Yes, a calendar. So I kind of lifted it from that, really. Loved it. Love this. This is from, this stamp again is from Rosie R. Atelier. And I basically just popped it onto a bit of scrapbooking paper, which I think looks really quite effective. That's the other side of the cover of the book cover, the book dust jacket they call it, don't they? To be precise, that's the other side of the dust jacket. This is a little place just for, it's a little tuck spot. I haven't put anything in, but it's a tuck spot there should you wish to tuck something in. And if not, then don't. Again, love this fern washi. And it's nice because it adds a little bit of interest, but not so much in the way of bulk. These are just from a sticker book. I just thought I liked the little letters, so I put some of those in there to spell the word fern, and a little butterfly, or was it a moth? Again, that's from a botanical sticker book. A little bit of just scrapbook paper from the works. I love it. Love, 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 love. And this is the end of the first signature. And I've got this, I think that's, do you know what, I'm not sure where that one's from, but I'll find out. But you can pop some more in the back here should you wish to. And then that's the end of the first signature. And this is an image that I've kind of, I've had hoarded for ages, and thought, you know what, let's put it on there. So put some of the vintage music paper, laid it with that. And this is the image that I've used in all of my iris, oh, what's the word? Journals. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it was on the cover of my first one, and actually layered up with this music paper too. But I've popped it this time onto, let me see, this. This is from Graphics Fairy. It's beautiful. And so this side was the plainer side that had the iris and the little bird on it. And I just thought, oh, I just have to put it on there. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? So, do I need to come out a bit? I don't know. Do I? Let's have a look. Let's see how that. Just trying to keep it kind of tidy. Anyway, there you go. Just pop you there like that. Yeah. So, second signature. So it's just, I left it. I loved it. It feels almost, well, it looks almost like a wall, you know, like a plaster. Vintage plaster wall coming away. Love it. But it's, you know, anyway. Sticker again. Love it. This is from a book that I have all about painting, and I just loved that. So I just popped it in, painting watercolours, painting pictures. Put some of my, this is another stamp from Rosie, Art Atelier. The sticker. And this I just put in because I just love. Basically, I've got the irises, I think, on the other side. On the iris there. And is there another one? I can't remember if there's another one. No. But so it's just this. Is it that one? Just this iris image, which I love. But I couldn't bear. To split this gorgeous image. I couldn't bear it, so I've popped that in as well. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And should you wish to, you could always journal. You know, you could journal round, put something special like a poem or a quote or whatever, or you could just leave it as it is. It's really up to you. It's really up to you. So on that, love these. And this is, I think this is from, yeah, that was from the same Mr. Marshall's book. That's beautiful. It's almost the smaller one of this, isn't it? It's a smaller of the this one, I think. Anyway, I've got to find where I took it out from. Let's pop that in right there. And yeah, I've left these. I haven't glued the sides because I find it's easier to get things in and out. If you want to glue the sides down of these, you know, of the touch spot, please do. It's really up to you. Everybody's different. A bit of vintage ledger paper that I've had just hanging around on my desk, so I thought that could go in there. I think this was from Rosie. I think some of these were from my vintage ephemera box, and I can't remember when. This is all about this little book about cottage gardens, English cottage gardens. I think it's gorgeous. And of course, I did spy the iris just there, and I thought, oh, has to be. And these pansies aren't too shabby either, are they? They're gorgeous. So I really like the fact they're on the back of that image, and popped a Tracey Fox label that just picks up the rusty tones. Sits just quite nicely with that. This was now one of the pages I cut down. I think it's one of the iris pages. I loved that image, so I popped it on there with a little bit of tea-dyed muslin. It feels beautiful. And this is Graphics Fairy again, I think, and I put some of the muslin on the back, if you can see that, just to create a bit of interest, really, without adding too much bulk. That's the challenge for a journal like this, that I wanted to be really gorgeous, but you could write in it, so you could actually do some serious writing rather than it's not like a, you know, a memory keeping journal, or a, you know I'm trying to say. Pop that in there just because I like it. And yeah, again, that's from that set of stamps from Rosie, which I picked up a little while ago. And I just thought, you know, I'll pop that like that, and then you can either stick it down or you can journal underneath it and leave it as it is. Really up to you. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Ferns are just so nice. They're just so nice. That's probably, I don't know which, that's probably the edge of the, you know, that I've stuck just down there, I think. Anyway, look at the colours. Look at the colours of this image. The clarity, and it's, oh, absolutely gorgeous. So, this is from a book I have. It's called Gardener's ABC, I think, or Alphabet, and it has these beautiful images. I don't know if you can see that. It's like an old, these beautiful garden images, and then on the back it just has a little sketch with a each letter has its own little image, and I love it. I popped it in there. What's the other side? The other side. So that's there. Did I show the other side? Am I losing my mind? I probably am. Yeah, it's there somewhere, isn't it? Oh, anyway. Just thought I'd pop that in there. Just love it. That's from Mr. Marshall again. And a little bit of paper. A little bit of paper here, like so. It feels nice. It feels like handmade paper, but it's not. It's not. So this little lovely, I just popped in. That's from Graphics Fairy. You could put it down as a pocket somewhere else if you like. Use it as a journal card. But I thought with this being all about birds and the colours sit really nicely, I thought I'd just pop it in there. That's the end of signature 2. And then we finish off with signature 3, which again, I've put that that faux wood design scrapbook paper, and this I've just layered with tea-dyed muslin, and just with that beautiful image. And again, I think this was just from might have been a dress book, something like that, that I had in my stash, and I'd pulled this out because I wanted to group it with other iris images as well, and I think it goes quite nicely. This I've popped on a card here. You can pop something in here if you wish, or just have it as is. This lovely collage page is from Nick the Booksmith, and it's quite nice because it's kind of like a, well, not screensaver, ink saver. So this is just on white, but if you were to print it out on this kind of, which I think I have, it's a lovely effect again. Yeah, so it's lovely. And it's it says to my sister, and then on the back it's got, let me think, the Fern Garden. To my sister, dear sister, accept this as a bit of a friendship loss, and I just thought it's beautiful. It was lovely. So I think we might call her, I don't know if you fancy calling her Iris or Fern, but I think either would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Made it pretty quick, this image. Maybe this is who the journal belongs to. Scented Garden again, love this, I love these pages, and I do have a few copies of this book now, after stumbling across one in a charity shop. Absolutely love this. So this again, Elsie Bell's Bookshop, and so where's the other side to that? That's the other side. Can you see? I just love the ferns. The ferns are beautiful. Well, it's all beautiful, to be honest, but you know where I'm coming from. This again, you can tuck something in should you wish to, or not. Again, this is one of the, was that the, yeah, so this was, I don't know, I took a little bit off the side, and love it, love it, love it. So that's again tea-dyed muslin, layered. This I think is from my World Book of Flowers, and it's a really long page, so I had to make an executive decision and cut it where I felt. So there's the other part of this page, the top half is somewhere along in this journal, can't remember where, and this is the bottom. What have we got here? Mushrooms. So kept these together because I think they look lovely with this. Don't know why. In my mind it kind of goes, you know. That's why I placed those pages there. This can come up, it flips up somehow. So you can journal on top, you can journal on the bottom if you like. It's quite plain underneath. Isn't that beautiful? My World Book of Herbs. I use these a lot. They're so lovely. How lovely is that? And I think that goes nicely with another part of the no, where was it? It was just another one of the Nick the Booksmith. It's the back of one of these, and I liked that. Yes, I liked that with that. You can see where my mind is kind of going, bit of a worry. How lovely. Just feast your eyes on that for a bit. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I say I'll be using these. I think they're going to be lovely on the front of journals. Oh, how gorgeous. So lots to look at, but still, again, trying to keep some writing, journaling space. Another one of those lovely envelopes. Have I got two in there? I've shown you one already, haven't I? I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Oh, how lovely. The way that the tea dyeing on this, just oh, it's scrumptious, it's yummy, 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 yummy. Just did a little fold over here of this, this is just, oh, a little pad of fun papers. I can't remember where, I think it's called Vintage Florals. That was just, yeah, a little pad of these from, oh, I forgot to put that in. I'll pop that in somewhere. From the Works. But it just gives you an idea of how you can use something like this in a journal. I think we'll pop that in somewhere so that you can, maybe pop it in the back. I love it. Is that maidenhair fern? Absolutely love those. But they're really hard. They're really difficult to take care of, aren't they? I think there's kind of thing. Well, a lot of ferns, if you get them in the wrong place, then they just die. Simple as that. Oh, that's beautiful. Just so simple, so gorgeous. Spanish irises. So yes, I think that's why I've popped again. You've got these two. Have I got that? Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, love it, love it, love it. Love how that sits. Yes, that's got the dictionary definition of botany. It's got a whole thing about it, and I just love that. Just the way it, with the ferns. I thought, well, let's keep it like that. Other side of the sort of forest landscape. A little bit of graphics fairy, scented garden. I'll keep a fern garden. Where are we going to pop you then? I think we're going to have to pop you. Maybe just here, shall we? We'll pop you in there. Yeah, go on then. Let's pop you in there. So guys, there you have it. There we have Iris and Fern is available. Hope you like it. And yeah, so next I will be working on the assembly journals, and I think I've got a custom order that I really need to get finished in the next week or so too. So yeah, Iris and Fern and Forest and Field. Oh, do it every time, don't I? Finally done. Take care guys, bye-bye. Bye. you.